So, good evening, dear listeners. Welcome back to ABC News. In today's program, we have a special segment where we will be talking about the times of a global health crisis. And well, today one of our listeners could have the opportunity to share his points of view and answers about the COVID-19 topic. So well, now it's time to call one of our listeners. We are calling and
Hi, good evening. My name is Amy.
hello, Amy. I'm happy to have you here today. So tell us, how serious you think is a pandemic disease?
Well, I think it's a very serious situation. It completely changed our daily life and the way the world was running, like in the economic levels, in the mental health, medicine. But, in world history, it's reported to have developed a pandemic disease every century. So we can say that it's an unfortunate event that had to happen.
We can see you seem to have been very informed. Could you share what you have learned about the coronavirus so far?
Of course, the virus spread is reported to have been through direct contact, like respiratory droplets of an infected person, and indirect contact from and touching surfaces contaminated with the virus and touching your face. The COVID-19 seems to survive on surfaces for several hours, but simple disinfectants can kill it. The most serious symptoms are difficulty breathing, chest pain, and inability to speak or move. I found a lot of information about COVID, but I don't know if all of that is true. So, can you tell me what are some recommendations that the World Health Organization has developed to help people?
Well, sure, Amy. We already know that the World Health Organization have reported to share some recommendations. One that I remember is to keep away uh, at least 1 meter uh, away from the people when you go outside. Also, they recommended to use mask without any valve or hole, and they also recommended to keep cleaning your hands. Well, a personal advice I think that I can share is not to put the mask in alcohol.
Mhm. That's great. But I see that with all these recommendations, the COVID case increase. So tell me, what can governments do to prevent and slow down transmission?
Well, I think that they need to put order and make more simple instructions. First, because if they make confused instruction or the messages too textually heavy, the people will be confused. And second, I think that they need to send the police officers, and this because I think that they need to put order and make sure that the people are taking this 1 meter away each other.
At first we were optimistic with the solution for the coronavirus, but now I think that most of the people lost hope. So do you think the scientists or virologists will ever find a cure?
Of course they will. I have blind faith on that. Also, one of our sources tell us that he received an email from a pharmacologic industry. They tell him that they are working on it. So I think that the cure will be in the last month of 2021. Well, now to end this segment, please, Amy, tell us, in your opinion, what are the main challenges that the coronavirus brought us to our healthcare system?
Well, to be honest, I think that our healthcare system was lack of organization and equipment before COVID. So when it started, the main challenge was to face the virus with the little that we had. And from a point of view, we're dealing well with this challenge because we just finished our first year of COVID. So yeah, this is good.
So, well, thank you, Amy, to being here in today's segment. Thanks, everyone here to being in that program.